Hey Vortex, just to let you know the battery might run out. It just did. Let's try it again. I got this colorful piano. It's the blue one that I got for $3 at the Goodwill. I'm grateful that I see it my way. They try to get me to do it their way. Most people are easily swayed, 'cause most people don't have a strong personality. So their eventuality probably ain't too good. How can they be good if it's not understood what makes them good? And I know right now my singing voice ain't too good. I was struggling in church today, but luckily I pulled through and I'm here with you today. It's your responsibility to figure out what your purpose is. That's everybody's responsibility, nobody else's. And unfortunately, most people in society look to society to be the arbiter of morality. Silly, 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 silly. And I know you have your reasons for being a guinea pig. Yeah, I know you have your reasons to do all the stuff that you think is necessary. I guess that's the difference with me, is I compare and contrast. Would this make my life better, or would this make me more disgusted with myself? It doesn't matter what anybody thinks about my lifestyle. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks about my opinions. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks of my sexuality or lack thereof. It doesn't matter if you agree with my identity. The only thing that matters is that God agrees with it. But when it really boils down to it, I don't think he gives a shit. As long as we're his, as long as we're his, as long as we're his, as long as we're his. Child of God should be the way that you identify. Child of God should be the only thing important. But I feel that's lost on most people that claim to be Christian. And I know that we're all on a different path. Yeah, I know that we're all on a different path. One bad thing could lead you to a better thing, and maybe 10 bad things could lead you eventually to the best thing. So who am I to judge you? So who am I to assume that I know what's best for you? It's all in God's time, it's all in God's time, it's all in God's time. That's why I don't fall in line. See, God wanted the keyboard to go out at that specific moment, because that was a point that needed to be stressed. Okay. okay? It really is all in God's time. And if we remember that, we'll be more in tune with the spirit that we're born with. And we'll be less concerned with this shit world thinks. And I do believe that the devil doesn't actually have to do anything himself. So when you have so many people in this world convinced that they have to do things that are totally unnecessary, and they're identifying in so many ways that are contrary to their actual nature, and I see this just as much with politics as I do sexuality, okay? When ego gets in the way, it's fucking gay. Okay?